How's it going, guys? My name is Andrew, that's Professor Meatball, and we are back for you guys right on our regular studio talking about a regular scheduled broadcast. I have to tell you guys a little bit more about, at the end of the video, what we have planned in store for this video, an early Christmas present, just like AMC gave to us with its reverse head and shoulders, having a shoulder right around that $28 mark down to a, looks like a Batman symbol. Once again, we've talked about this in our live streams, but we also want to be able to talk about the fact that AMC is on the up to 33.25, the next level of resistance. Had a little bit of a peak above that 32.23 as its high today. We have to talk about whales betting on AMC. All of this and more. If you guys make sure to slap that like all the way up to 1,000. Let's make sure to comment out which ones we are to defeat that algorithm together. Take a look at $60 strike. $2 million of calls at that strike price, which means that we are starting to roll upward. We are looking at AMC's option volume and open interest over the last 30 days, looking like it's a bullish ride on the up and up. With a volume of 25,623,000, the price of AMC is up 4.0% at $30.89. RSI indicators hint that the underlying stock is currently neutral between overbought and oversold. We also took a look at the Lux algorithm buy signal right here, currently above our EQ band, right at the edge of it actually. 2966 is our next level of support, which means that right now we've already looked at AMC's bullish indicators. We want to take a look at its short interest today, still at 20%, which means AMC is still looking mighty over shorted. And that is a healthy sign for a potential December squeeze. You guys saw the data for the potential of a December Christmas squeeze, a Christmas miracle squeeze. Let's take a look at what bulls are currently buying. A lot of money has taken a bullish stance on AMC, and retail traders should know. Notice that when the big position showed up publicly on available options history, whether it's an institution or just a wealthy individual, not sure, but when something big happens with AMC, it often means somebody knows something is about to happen. Could it be Adam Aron? There was an interview with him yesterday. We took a quick look here. Let's scroll on the way back to make sure that we hear what he's about to say. We'll just take about 30 seconds of him before I jump on in. Let's talk about what Spider-Man No Way Home broke in terms of its records. Big 7 million number today over the past weekend. That was more than Q1 in a single weekend. Let's take a listen.
Thursday to Sunday, we just blew all of the post-pandemic records. 7 million people came to our theaters between Thursday and Sunday, mostly to watch the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie. These were records. We set a new record Thursday, a new record again on Friday, a new record again on Saturday. Just to put 7 million guests in a weekend in perspective, we didn't do 7 million tickets in the entire first quarter of 2021.
That is huge. We're talking about rebound stocks. Let's just take a second to listen about what people are willing to do now that the pandemic season 3 is starting to roll back around, right? People are willing to go to the movies. Comment down below if you guys remember the movies. Make sure that you guys pay attention to the data itself, because that is the best indication of future performance. Right now, we're looking at a lot of people healthily looking at the movies as a fantastic way to be able to rein in the holiday season, which means giving yourselves an early present in terms of a near 6% up today when it hit 32.23, a healthy pullback right now, still at that $30 critical support. That is a mental barrier that AMC has been flirting with for the last few weeks of trading. Remember, the last time we were suppressed by that $30, let me get rid of my crayon drawing here, is back on the beginning of December. Right around my birthday, we saw a strong bounce from 29.70 that pushed us up to 33.89. That's $1 away from our price action today. So make sure that you guys have paid attention to the fact that we have only major jumps between our resistance and supports for these next few levels. We're looking at 28.17, 29.88, 31.19, as well as the 33s. That was where we were rejected back in the 9th of December. Let's keep listening to Mr. Adam Aron, CEO of AMC.
And that tells me that movie going at cinemas is back.
Now, Adam, one thing is certain. You have survived incredibly well. Can you tell me what your competitors are doing right here?
Well, look, my job's not to run my competitors, it's to run AMC. And what we did, starting in April of 2020, when the pandemic forced us to close all 1,000 of our theaters worldwide in a week, and we lost 99.9% of our revenues in a week, we started raising money. And between equity that we raised and debt that we raised and concessions that we got from our lenders and our landlords and even our employees sacrificed, I furloughed myself back in 2020. AMC raised more than $5 billion. And it was the raising of that cash that put us in a position to weather this horrible pandemic.
And remember, right around that time was where that June gamma squeeze happened, when they raised that cash. So they have a war chest ready for hunkering down in the hibernating years of winter times, if need be. But looking from the data on Spider-Man, it doesn't look like we need to be hunkering down anytime soon. Take a look at this. Right now, you might have noticed a good old-fashioned bullish pennant on the macro scale. So again, this is June. We're looking at a uptrend into a descending level of resistance and a flattening of its support. Remember, we broke through that level of support earlier, but if we zoom all the way out to that the very first time we drew those bullish pennants, it looks like right now we are again facing that potential pennant pattern. It doesn't hurt that we have just survived a reverse head and shoulders like the one that I drew for you guys in the beginning of this video. As the president of AMC says, the state of the ape nation is strong. So make sure that you guys have paid attention to the fact that GME was up today, just a small amount, but it was a healthy amount from the lows of last day's trading at around 150 up to 158. That was off of a high of $160 flat. Take a look at the winners of the day. I have sorted right here. Cassava up about 18%, Wish up about 14.5%, Funko, Hut, Matter, Square, Rivian, all of these stocks we have tracked on our live streams, and I can't wait to see you guys back for another live stream on this channel. Make sure that you guys know the coolest people on this channel are the ones that have already smashed that subscribe button, already followed us on Twitter and Instagram, Andrew Mo Money. I'm that on the internet, wherever you want to follow me for pictures of Meatball and for other opportunities to win giveaways. Now that you've reached this part of the video, in the next live stream we had, I'm going to pick some commenters out below. If you guys just tell me, what do you think Meatball's favorite kind of treat is? If you want to send him something or myself something for Christmas, the P.O. box is down below, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Thanks to those of you who are Patreon supporters as well as YouTube members, those of you who press that join button next to the subscribe button, those of you who have the platinum or even better Meatball coins next to your names, and we'll see all of you in the money. Peace.